Hello, this is Wicked Shrapnel, and I am going to jailbreak my iPhone 5 using the new Evasi0n Jailbreak for iOS 6.0 as well as 6.1. And it'll jailbreak all iPhones up to the iPhone 5 and back to, I believe, the 3GS. And it'll work on the iPad mini as well as the regular iPad. So you could also download the software, the jailbreak software for Linux, Mac OS X, and Windows. And I'm going to be downloading it for Windows. So clickety clackety. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, it turned the screen blue. This, come on, Windows. Clicking on your button. I'm clicking on your button. Oh, I think that's just for decoration. You actually have to download it maybe here on the mirrors. So I'll download it on box.net mirror. There we go. It's downloading. 3, 2, 1. And it is downloaded. So let me find it here. And I will extract it. Here. It's extracted. And here's what's in the file. And I believe we want to run this as administrator. And also if you have a lock on your iPhone that it automatically locks itself and you have to put a passcode to unlock it, remove that to run this. They say it could cause some problems. So here it is. The screen comes up and it just says jailbreak. There's only one button to push. Can't get any easier than that. And connects to it, and it's going to have to download some software to the iPhone. And I'm not sure how long it takes. I guess we're going to find out here. I might even skip this part while it's running the jailbreak. And people might wonder, why would you want to jailbreak your iPhone? And it's basically the same as rooting an Android phone. And it's just to give you more control over your device. The Apple does not allow you to customize any themes on the device. They just let you like change the background or like a lock screen picture maybe. But if you want to have more customizable themes in the way that your phone looks, you have to jailbreak it first to do it. And there was actually a court ruling that ruled that jailbreaking your iPhone is legal because Apple is trying to stop people from jailbreaking their iPhones. And the courts came back and said it is completely legal. You are allowed to do it. So Apple can't stop it legally, although they do try to stop it by updating software and making, when new phones come out, they add new hardware features that fix the old ways that the jailbreakers were able to jailbreak the phone. And so the coders have to figure out a new way to jailbreak the phones. And it looks like my phone's restarting. Got the little spinny screen waiting for a reboot. And it's coming back up. But in some other things, I'll put a link in the description of other programs that you can install on a jailbroken iPhone that you can't on an iPhone that's not jailbroken. And there's a lot of applications that are not approved by Apple, so they don't get into the App Store. And they're very good applications, but because they got rejected, they don't really have any way to be distributed to iPhone users. And those kind of apps are in the Cydia store. Here we go. Looks like it came back up. Waiting for device to be ready. Oh, do not touch your device. I fucking touched it. Preparing. Injecting stage 2. So there are apps in Cydia. Cydia has its own store for these apps. And you can install a bunch of different stuff that you may find useful. You can browse through some of the apps that are available and see if it's something that you would be interested in. And I just like doing it to tinker with the phone and change the layout. Like I remember on previous devices, you could change like how many icons are on a page. So you could make the icons smaller and have like 5 or 6 apps across and like 6 or 7 lines down, so you could fit more apps on one screen. And I don't know, I just like to tinker with it. But when you update the software, if Apple releases a new software update like 6.1.0 or 6.1.1, then you'll have to re-jailbreak your iPhone, and sometimes the jailbreaks don't work immediately when the new software comes out. So you'll have to wait until they create a new jailbreak that was able to jailbreak that new version of software. And that's what a lot of people have been doing, waiting for the iPhone 5 jailbreak, and it just came out today. So it has been a long time coming, but I'm glad that they were able to finally do it. And it's amazing, all these coders and software dudes that can figure out how to get into the devices so that you can root them and have access to the software. It's pretty amazing. Props to the Evasi0n crew. You guys did a good job. And I also have applications that I purchased on Cydia. I'm hoping that are compatible with the iPhone 5 so I can download them. And it looks like almost done. Looks like 3/4 of the way done, if the progress bar is any indication. And what are some other applications? There was themes. There's also some that changed the way, like the notification things that the new iOS has. Like they've had that in jailbroken apps for a while. How things right there, I see I got a little mention that popped up, mentioned my meat wagon. So things like that. And when you get text messages, the pop-ups, a lot of the things that occurred in the jailbreak community, Apple incorporated themselves into the core OS, which I guess they're trying to make it so people wouldn't even want to jailbreak. Like if you have all the features natively in the phone itself, why would you want to jailbreak it? And I think it's good that they are at least trying to, improve the software and do add features to the OS that are popular in the jailbroken community. I don't know if they're straight up stealing these people's ideas, which is quite a possibility. But that kind of stuff happens all the time in the software world. And all right, it says, continue, please unlock your device and tap the new jailbreak icon. Jailbreak, there's the jailbreak icon, I tapped it. All right, removing, injecting remount payload. He's injecting remount payload. Root, preparing final jailbreak data. Injecting final jailbreak data. Terminology is pretty funny. All right, jailbreak complete. The device may restart a few times as it completes the process. So this is usually when you see a lot of crazy stuff flying up the screen while it's inserting new code. Here, I'll bring the... Let me see once it starts up, if it starts doing it. And then we could just click on exit here. And see what it does when it starts up. Yeah, there we go. I'll go full screen. So here's what it looks like. Oh, black screen. It's rebooting. I don't know how many times it has to reboot. Here we go. Initializing offsets. Cleaning up. I'll lift it up a little bit. Freehand it. Done. Continuing boot. So looks like it's done. Go on. Finish up there, buddy. So that didn't take very long at all. As far as jailbreaks go, it's pretty easy. Just plug your iPhone in, download the software, and click a button, and it does the rest. Just make sure that you have the lock turned off on the phone. And here is the new Cydia app, which is where you go to download software and applications that are not available on Apple's website, as well as custom themes and things like that. And I know that Cydia is really overloaded today because the jailbreak just came out, and so everyone's jailbreaking their phone and hitting the Cydia servers, so it might take a while until it actually starts up. But I'm going to play around with it some, and maybe in the future, if you guys actually liked this, I'll create a new video just showing some different themes and stuff that I've found. And there we go. So user, hacker, developer. I'm just going to go with user. And there's what it looks like. If you've never seen Cydia before, it's basically an app, and here we go. Changes, sections, some stuff, add-ons, dictionaries, entertainment, games, messaging, navigation, networking, ringtones, soundboards. And here's a bunch of themes. You can see all the themes here. Tweaks, toys, wallpapers, widgets. So, cool stuff. And hope you enjoyed this video. And I'm sure all the Android fanboys are going to be saying, "Oh, I got all that stuff. It's built into the OS." Well, you still have to root it to do stuff as well. So this is the same thing as Android rooting. And that's it. I'm done. So I hope you enjoyed the video. And I will talk to you later. Take it easy.